Hey everyone, well, today my wish came true. In my last video, I just made it yesterday, I'm uploading it today, you'll probably see it by the time I upload this video, that I wish I would get a good molting video on YouTube. I haven't made one since Scarlett's molt back in 2013, and she molted one time since after that video was made and just didn't have time to record a video on that. So now that, I'm on break right now, and as luck would have it, my poker piece, the Choco Goldney, and my T.ockerti, I both showed on camera that they would molt, and they would molt anytime soon, especially the ockerti, since she made the wet bed. So I was just looking at my tarantulas, and I just noticed that my ockerti was flat on her back, and I said, like, oh yes, a molting. And I figured that it would be the best opportunity to, film it on camera to see how long the process takes and show you the impressive colors of the ockerti, as well as, sexing the molt, since a lot of people are still in the dark how to do it, and I guess it would be a great update to show you. So remember in my last video of my ockerti, she was right side up, and you saw that her abdomen was a really dark blackish blue color on her bald spot, and you probably noticed that she made a web bed, and I told you like almost immediately that any day or two she'll be molting, and as luck would have it, she's molting right now. So I'm going to document this on YouTube, just to see how long the process takes. So currently it's 10:35 a.m. on the morning of March 3rd, 2015. So the process might take, give or take at this size, 3 to 4 hours, maybe less, maybe more. So at this point, whenever you see your spider like that, it's probably best to not touch it or not disturb it in any way. Please, if you have any crickets or superworms, or even dubia roaches around the enclosure, it's best to remove it, because this is the part, or the point in the tarantula's life that is extremely vulnerable. So if the crickets start to nibble on the spider, they can actually stress it to the point where it might die. So I will show you that it is a female spider. So I'm going to zoom in on the abdomen. Okay, well, if my camera can focus properly, so you can see that there is the epigastric furrow. I'm going to center it out so you can actually see. So this is what you should be seeing in a female tarantula. So when I will be examining the molt, you will probably likely see the flap that is present in females. So this is what a female T.ockerti looks like. Around, she's about a 4.5 inch female, and this is its adult size. It's a medium-sized tarantula. Okay, so we're going to document its molt, and I'll get back to you in a bit when something happens. Okay, so now it's 12:26 p.m. and I just noticed that Victoria is starting to molt. You can see that she is pulsating, and if you just check right under her, I don't know if this is going to come out clear in camera, you can see that she's starting to break out her old skin, and the new skin's over here. You can see that the epigastric furrow is much more apparent now, right in the middle between the top pair and bottom pair of book lungs. So you know that this is a female. And it's very normal for tarantulas to lose their size of their abdomen to get smaller. This is simply because when tarantulas molt, they lose water pressure. So it's really important to keep them hydrated at this time. And if you can see right here, You can see the chloroceri coming out. Okay, so I'll come back in a half an hour and show you where she's at now. Right now 1:03 p.m. and you can see that nearly starting to come out now. Oh wow, look, check her fangs. Yeah, translucent white. Takes about a good week or two to fully harden. Her colors look amazing though. Pedipalps are out. Just a couple of legs. Can see part of her abdomen coming out. Yeah, she looks awesome. Wow, scary. That's really cool. Alright, I'll check back in a bit, see how well she's doing. Alright, let's check it up. 1:27 p.m. And I think Victoria is just about done. And yes, she has completely molted. Okay, so pretty much you'll see that her legs are curled inward. Let me show you the light. As you can see, all she's doing is just trying to feel her new body, and she just looks amazing. Now, I can pull the molt away from her, but it's probably not a wise idea. I'm just going to wait until she flips over. But man, oh man, she's beautiful. And these tarantulas are known for having a generally green body with a red abdomen. And that's how they call it the Peru Flame Rump. A really, really cool spider. Alright, so it's around 3:50 p.m. and she's fully completed her molt. Yeah, this is what she looks like now. Green body with a red carapace. She simply looks amazing. And now she's just grooming herself. So, I'm going to take the molt out of there and show you what she looks like. Alright, so now that she's out and about, I'm just going to slowly remove the molt. Oh, she's pretty. She's pretty. It's about 4.5 inches. This is a fully grown adult female. Awesome. Alright, so let's go examine the molts. Okay, so now that she molted, I have the molt on a little plate here, and I'm just going to spread it out and give you an idea of how large Victoria is, or was. I'm assuming she shouldn't really change that much since she's fully adult. And I'm going to use some meat skewers here that you get from shish kebabs, and I'm going to open up the abdomen area. Now, since the molt is kind of fresh, I don't have to use the soap and water technique. Beautiful. Yeah, this is a good mold. Perfect. Okay. So this is the molt over here. So if you want to measure tarantulas, I always measure tarantulas from their leg span. going from the tip of the last leg to tip of the front leg. So you can see it's not a very big specimen. So if I were to contemplate, yeah, about 4.5 inches. That's about correct. And if you want that in centimeters, you want to hook it up this way, and that's about like 12 centimeters. Yeah, just shy 12. Alright, so the way to sex tarantulas by molt, and this is 100% accuracy, is either you have a flap or you don't. And all the females, no matter what species they are, like be it B. smithi, G. rosea, avic, P. regalis, they're all going to have a similar flap if they're female, and if they're males, they won't have it. So, I am going to show you on my flashlight. What to look for. And I'm hoping you can see this. This is kind of hard to film since my screen is showing white. But anyway, if you look right over here, the white parts here are the book lungs. You have, the upper pair and the lower pair. So in between the left pair and the right pair, you should see a flap. So I'm pointing to this said flap with my meat skewers. You can actually see, if I were to zoom in, if my camera can focus correctly. I don't know if this will pick it up on camera, but it's over here. So whenever you see this, then you know that your tarantula is 100% confirmed female. So that is superb and awesome that she molted like that. Once again, if you can see the flap from this angle, it's over here. I think this is the best part here. I mean, it's so visible. You can see the spermatozoa, the little two feel like appendages right there. Yeah, true female, 100%. So that's the video showing my Thrixopelma ockerti, the giant Peru Flame Rump. I would say giant, but Peru Flame Rump. Molted skin. Took about, I would say, good 4 hours for it to molt. The true one. As you can see, still the same size, so around 4.5 inches confirmed female. Alright everyone, hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for the mating video of the P.ockerti, and hopefully within the next couple of days my T.ockertis will molt, my chocolate gold named Princess Peach, and hopefully we'll get a good video on that one. Alright everyone, thanks for watching, and see you later.